All right, guys, today's match lesson is brought to you by Atlas Gunworks because we are going to talk about how a very nice, well-tuned pistol can make awkward stuff a little bit easier. So this was my first stage of the second day. As you can see, everybody's wearing jackets. There's a lot of steam rolling off of everything. It was extremely cold. I also woke up the second day really sick, just full cold sweats at about 5 o'clock in the morning in the hotel room. Came out to the range, napped in the car while people were walking stages. It was not a pleasant experience. So I already had a lot working against me here. And then this being the first stage, I was pretty early up. I think I was 34th on this stage. You can see the sun's just touching the trees in the background here, but we're still in the shade. So quite chilly, very sick, just not, not at my peak performance here. And then the shooting position at the beginning of this was sitting in a car, kind of a weird low slung rearward leaning seat and a pretty high dash, which means I had to sit in like an awkwardly upright position. And, it all just makes your shooting a little bit harder because you don't have a normal stance and body position behind the gun. So the gun recoils a little bit weird, or most of them do rather. So in a position like this, this is a spot where a really consistent grip and a little bit of visual patience can really save you. So the interesting thing about this gun, if you guys have been watching all the videos I've done kind of breaking down shooting this thing, the Erebus sort of just returns back to where you shot it from, regardless of how hard you hang onto the gun. Now, if you hang onto the gun harder, the dot moves less, but it comes back to where it left from, almost irrelevant of what you actually do. So you can shoot it more or less aggressively, depending on how hard you hang onto the gun and how you hang onto the gun. But if you just hold the gun and press the trigger, the dot is going to appear back where it left from. That makes something like this really easy. When I'm sick, I'm just trying to get through the stage. We opened up with pretty long poke in the back here. So this thing back there, poked the wrong poker bobber. There we go. So that target back there is, I bet it's like 50 yards, but that was a pretty big plate. Then there's a couple pieces of steel down here, a couple pieces of steel down here, and then this plate rack. So all of this stuff went very well. A combination of the gun sort of cheating for me and just exercising visual patience. So, a lot of people shot a lot of misses in this position, just trying to go too fast, trying to win the stage in the first position. And let's face it, something like this, the stage is won and lost on the long range rifle anyways. We all know that. So you're just trying to get through this weird stuff without throwing it away and ended up with not a standing reload because you're seated, but a seated reload. So I just want you guys to watch this, watch the speed I'm shooting at. It's not the normal level of aggression, but given the circumstances, I think it's about the best I could do, shooting early, shooting sick, and just sitting in a position where I can't shoot with the normal, recovery time that you do. So instead of just mobbing across the plate rack, just exercise a little bit of patience, let the dot come back, press the trigger at the next time it returns, and just trust yourself. Trust yourself. Get through the stage. Do your best. Here it is. One more time. So, like I said, nothing real special. Just getting through it. And one of those spots where, a gun like this can kind of help you cheat.